Well, a discussion about Route 55 would be impossible without a comparison to the movie Poltergeist, as the main concern, thought, idea behind Route 55 and why it has problems is because supposedly it's built on an Indian burial ground.
And as any Poltergeist fan would know, the house that in Poltergeist was built on a burial ground. I don't think it was an Indian burial ground in Poltergeist, but it was built
in
on
the movie?
Yeah, in the movie.
No, in the movie it was supposed to be an Indian burial ground and they didn't move the bodies.
Okay.
Remember the scene? You didn't move the bodies.
Yeah, you didn't move the bodies, but when the coffins came up from the ground, they were all dapperly dressed people from like the 1930s, and I didn't think it was like an Indian burial ground, but Zak Bagans from Ghost Adventures always says everything's built on an Indian burial ground, which is why there's a curse and vortexes and other strange things.
This is true. And in fact, they just had an episode around the movie Poltergeist and the curse that was linked to that movie. What many people may not know is there were a number of just bad happenings after the movie. Actors who died of unusual diseases, murders, stalking, just all kinds of ugly essentially after that movie. So the movie got the reputation for being cursed above and beyond what the subject matter was of the movie itself. And you're right. I don't know if it was an Indian burial ground.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. You're absolutely right that the coffins and such wouldn't make any sort of sense, for an Indian burial ground. But
yeah,
I don't know. I have to rewatch it.
Because you might be thinking of Pet Sematary.
Maybe. You're right. Too many horror movies. Back to Route 55. Either way, don't build things on burial grounds, but we'll talk more about that later in the episode.